Damn, son, you need a haircut. So, here we go. Here we start off with the ordinary hunter's machete and 5 pots. Starting out with W. We had me and Ash had a sort of argument here in Champion Select. And she went on Tristana there at the beginning. Bit of hard harass. Anyway, me and Ash kinda argued a little bit in Champion Select. We told the team, me and my brother, who I'm duo queuing with, that we were going to swap. He was first pick and I was last pick. So he picked Elise for me and I was gonna pick something for him. But then all of a sudden, in the middle of that, Ash picked a jungler. So she became pretty mad there. I missed a stun there on Annie in the middle lane. She became mad and she is ill-tempered. First blood goes to the opposite team. Xin does a fairly good gank here in the middle. This Orianna doesn't seem very experienced with her champion. And they actually did a lane swap, the guys that we were facing. So their bot lane is actually top and their top lane is actually bottom. So our Leon and Ash is up against Shogath, and my brother, who's playing Nidalee, is up against Tristana and Kaylee. So I do a ganking attempt here top. I fire my W at Kaylee's, and then I fail use my jump in spider form. I was supposed to stun her, but I get some good harass in and force a flash, so it was a pretty successful gank in my opinion. Anyway, moving on, farming. So this Ash is a little bit ill-tempered right now, but she managed to get a kill though, and she will perform fairly well. That's something that I came across a lot lately. Behave nicely and you will be rewarded. Like, I took this blue because Orianna never came, and that was probably good because she died there right away from Annie, I mean. I go in, harass her, she takes very little damage from me, but I managed to chop her down, but I don't want to chase her because Xin might be coming. But then Ash fires an arrow, which I wasn't ready for. So I flash in, and there is Xin. I jump onto her and finish her. And now I'm just praying for my life that I will survive this. So I run on the tower, hoping that he will die with me. And I managed to get some damage in, and then at the last second I managed to stun him. I survive and I get the kill, so that's perfect. It was purely luck there. At least I planned to make him follow me on the turret, but I didn't expect that I would survive that, basically. Anyways, here we go. Another gank attempt at top. My brother's having a hard time. He's slowing them down, so we almost get Kaylee down, and then all of a sudden Xin comes out of nowhere and kills my brother. Unfortunate, and Kaylee managed to get away. So I get to hold top, get to take a few creeps, and then Orianna comes from middle lane actually, which was pretty good. So we bait that we were going to go for Tristana, and then we turn around and go for Xin instead right away. After focusing Xin, we chase down Tristana. I use my jump there while she's jumping, so I'll get a little bit further in my jump. I turn around since she used her barrier, because I know I won't be killing her before... Well, I will at least die under the turret, as well as... even if she would have died. But then I just turn around, go in there and kill her. And she then managed to die from my red buff. And all of a sudden, Annie! And I can't do anything here. I don't have my flash, I don't have anything. If I would have reacted a little bit sooner, I might have been able to juke her. I didn't want to go down. I probably should have walked a different path there, but 4-1-0 isn't too bad either. Going straight for that... not Leandra's Torment, is that what it's called? I can't remember. The spell penetration thingy. Anyway, it's really good on Elise. She is really dependent on spell penetration. Although they have a lot of CC on their team, so I go for Mercury Threads to get some tenacity and reduce their crowd control. This blue will be given to Orianna anyhow. Usually I pick up the Spectral Wraith jungle item on Elise, especially when I go into counter jungle or fear counter jungle, because it's very good for dueling, because you get back HP, which is great in dueling situations basically. Anyway, a gank here at bottom when they have swapped their lanes back, so it's Shogat versus Nidalee again. I, for some reason, don't get stunned by that one, I didn't expect. Another incredible Ashe arrow comes in, and I wanted to give this to my brother. I have no idea why I didn't stun Shogat there, so he almost dies from the creeps, but managed to get away. Then we come across Annie up there, we try to get her, I miss my stun unfortunately. She managed to flash on over the wall and get away, which gives us a perfect opportunity to get Dragon, but then Leona sees an opportunity again to get Annie, and I jump and flash over the wall, jump on her, and an amazing ultimate from Xin Zhao. That's incredible. That if he, I have no idea if it was just luck or if he actually counted on me jumping onto him there, but it was really well played by him. So we get the dragon after all, after a lot of fighting over it. We're ahead by 11-6 right now, so things are looking into our favor. Getting that Mercury Threads, getting some more resistance, they have a lot of AP on their team. Basically, you do pretty fine with just penetration on Elise. That HP shredding from your Q in human form when they're at full HP, and the finishing move in spider form Q again, that's basically enough. You got your harass and you got your execute ability. So we're trading off here a little in the middle, going back and forth. I don't really get any involved as I miss all the kills over there. Giving another blue to Orianna, even though I probably should have taken them. But for the team spirit attitude, I give it to her so she won't hold any grudge against me or anything. That was a car. Anyway, you can hear all the traffic outside my house here. Doing some farming. Here, the enemy team really wants to get our middle tower, but what they do want even more is our Ashe. So they actually skip getting our tower, and they take so many tower hits. So their Tristana goes down, Shogat goes down, and then we chase after Kaylee and Xin Zhao here. And I used my repel on Kaylee, managed to stun her and get her down, and then for some reason Leona took the kill. I don't think it was intentional, but yeah, whatever. She died, and that's good. And we're really ahead, so the support getting at least one more kill than needed it's okay. So we disengage here because we thought we couldn't do anything, because they were going up. But then we turn around when we see that they're going in for Ashe, and they get Ashe, unfortunately. We managed to get Shogat though. Here I scream my throat. I'm yelling so much on Skype on my brother there because he was so close on missing that Xin Zhao there. He didn't really pay attention to Xin Zhao. He just wanted to get out of there. We get the next dragon. I believe we get every single dragon this game, which is just excellent. We're ahead in kills and we're ahead in global objectives when it comes to towers and dragons. So this game is pretty much ours right now. This Shogat does some fairly poor decision and overextends so much, and I finish him up there again and just kills him right away. I got an Abyssal Scepter from my Negatron Cloak to get some more AP going. I get some more AP shred. Magic resistant shred on them. Let's see here, a lot of chaos. Ashe gets Kaylee, we take their blue, I take it actually. We almost get Tristana there. Now we have sort of a poke fight. I tell Ashe shortly that she needs to poke a little bit more. But then eventually Orianna gets a really nice ultimate in here on Tristana, Xin Zhao and Annie. And Shogat overextends again there, so we go on him. Leona goes in, takes that as a sign to go in at least. We want to get Annie. Tiberius is in my way of my stun, so I can't get anyone, and we disengage again. We get a tower from that though, and we can't really do anything more, so we get back again. But then they just turn around. We thought they would go head back to base and heal up, so we get Annie and Kaylee instantly for some reason, and they basically throw it there. We could have just finished here, and then they just surrender. So it was a pretty easy win actually. Just stay aggressive and gank your lanes, and you will win your game as a jungler. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to share the video with your friends or post it on Facebook. Send it to people on Skype, I don't know. And like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen me before, remember to subscribe. And you'll see a lot more content like this and even better content in the future. You have other videos over here, which you can click on. We have my previous video and my old video over there. Anyway, check the description for more links, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.